Today for the Bitcoin and Elon Musk prices. What the heck is happening to Bitcoin right now? And yesterday actually we closed above the 21-week EMA, confirming that the bull market is potentially not over yet. Is this actually already sealing the deal here? Or what is going to happen to Bitcoin in the immediate short term? I want to show you exactly what I am looking out for Bitcoin right now. I want to show you the price targets and also what I am planning trading wise for Bitcoin, because there is something in the charts which is actually giving us a much more clear solution, a much more clear prospect as to what is going to happen in the immediate short term for Bitcoin. I was not expecting something like that myself, but let me talk about that. Let me show it to you in the charts. It's much easier than just using words here. So I will go into it here right now and tell you exactly what I am looking out for. What do these three circles here have to do with the present moment of now? And every single time we had these red circles, we had a crazy moment for Bitcoin, and afterwards something very specific happened. I want to talk about that. Just very quickly an update. If you go down to the pinned comment, I have right now the highest bonus possible for you. Bybit was just bashing it up here because we had this $2,200 bonus on Phemex, and now on Bybit you have a $2,600 bonus. 5,810, almost 6,000 US dollars in free bonuses. It takes 1 minute to go down to the pinned comment, click the link, make your account, and after your initial deposit, you get these bonuses for free. You can use only the free bonus for your upcoming trade. Would I rush into an insane trade right now? Probably not, but you can already claim the bonus, stand on the sidelines, and when we are ready, we will be ready. And then of course you can trade only the bonus and withdraw the profits from that for free. So make sure you take advantage of that in the pinned comment down below. And now let's get down to business, guys. Let's get down to business. So I want to start here first of all on the weekly candles, right? You can see here the weekly candles and you can see the 21-week EMA. We were every single time holding it in a bull market. The moment we break it, decisively bear market. Holding on a bull market, 7 touches down. The moment we are breaking the 21-week EMA, which is the orange line here, to the downside, bear market, right? Here we are holding it. Actually, by the way, also this orange line, every time we are touching it, bear market, touch, bear market. 2011, 13, 17, touch, bear market. And unfortunately, 2021, touch, bear market, question mark. Well, let's talk about that. I am zooming in here a little bit and you can see that Bitcoin yesterday closed above this orange line. You can see it right here. We closed above, and that was an amazing event. What I was telling you, this means that right now Bitcoin has another 7 days to close above again. It is Monday, on Sunday it closes above. What I was also telling you, up until that point of time, and I want to go of course into the immediate short term as well, in the shorter time frames, into my trades and my price targets within that week. Until that point of time, everything can happen. Bitcoin can wick below. We are still in a bull market as long the next week is closing above 46,000 US dollars again. What we did yesterday is we bought some more time. And it's not that once we close below, it's bear market 100%, but it's a high degree of certainty if in the last 11 years, this held truth in every single cycle. Anyways, guys, let's talk about what's happening here right now. So Bitcoin is actually breaking below the 21-week EMA. And before I am going into the immediate short term, guys, this is extremely important right now. I wanted to talk about these red circles. We had one in January, February 2019. We had one, I talked about that yesterday, but now guys, look at this. In October 2020. And then, ladies and gentlemen, we had in April, this was 19, April 2020, the last time this red circle here. Every single time it was after a massive down period in moments of fear. And fear is exactly what I want to refer to. Right now, I was pointing out this red circle again. And what does it mean? Well, the crypto fear and greed index is an absolute fear right now, floating around between 20 and 30. And if we were to go down to the historical data here and we go on maximum, then you can see every single time we are in these areas, which was here, there, and there, I was pointing that out with the red circles, we are in extreme fear for Bitcoin. So this means we are coming to an end, according to this specific indicator, of the fearful period. Usually when we are entering it, there's not much more downside coming afterwards, and Bitcoin is reversing soon to the upside for good. The question is, when are we going to reverse? And this is something I want to discuss a little bit here on the immediate short term for Bitcoin. Because as you can see here, we have the 41,000 US dollars one yellow line here. Why did we bounce exactly here? Well, maybe there's an answer to that. And I wanted to pull out, look at this, from the all-time high to the previous macro low. And what happened? Bitcoin is bouncing exactly at the 61.8, between the 41 and 42,000 US dollar area. And you might say right now, well, Chris, you didn't predict that. No, I did not predict that. But I was pointing out one scenario which I said is really in the room of possibilities. Of course, I didn't say this is our most likely scenario. But remember, in moments when we were at 55, 60,000 US dollars and everyone was laughing at me when I was pointing out this bearish scenario, the Wyckoff accumulation pattern, I was pointing out this specific scenario here, guys. This scenario, you probably remember, if you're going to the textbook of Wyckoff, he is showing as his number one distribution schematic this pattern here. And I was showing it at the all-time high. Guys, this looks very, very similar. This looks dangerously similar. It is possible at least, to follow this trajectory. And we dumped down, we got the bounce, and now we are dumping down exactly in the previously defined support area. So what we can expect right now from the bearish point of view is a zigzag accumulation and eventually a breakdown into the previous buy zone of Elon Musk here at 30 to 33,000 US dollars. This is, and this was, and this is my personal worst case scenario. 2 weeks ago and 4 weeks ago, I was talking about that, and I was quoting this as my worst case scenario. And right now, not the most likely one, but the worst case scenario. Right now, it seems like Bitcoin is potentially following this trajectory. So what can save us actually? First of all, I wanted to show you we also have the head and shoulders pattern or an M pattern, no matter how you want to treat it. If you are taking this measurement tool from here to there, then you can see it's logarithmic, so it doesn't really look accurate, but it is exactly accurate. Actually, I can show it to you. You can see it here, perfectly accurate. So if I'm pulling it down, then you can see, what a surprise, we have this price target as well. And if I am now going over to the weekly candles, excuse me guys, going to the weekly candles, pulling out the EMA ribbon, you can see that also the bottom of the EMA ribbon is aligning with that price target as well. So right now, all the bearish eyes are looking to 33,000. Why do I personally not short Bitcoin right now and then close my short position at 33, 34,000 US dollars? Well, because we have a very fearful situation. Elon Musk was of course already going out and saying, well, we didn't sell any of our Bitcoin. I already thought that he was just trolling a little bit, giving a little bit back to the haters, trolling him on social media, right? I mean, it's also only a human. And personally, I think we are soon coming to a peak of the potential fear for Bitcoin. So I'm personally expecting not all too much more of a downside, as long as Bitcoin is not, and I don't want to be a broken record, closing below the 21-week EMA. We have 7 days to close above again. 46,000. If Bitcoin crashes down, well, then it's getting more and more unlikely. So far, we are kind of holding the line here. It's not, I wouldn't maybe like go in crazy long positions, maybe very low leverage long positions at the 21-week EMA. That's exactly what we wanted to do. Make sure the liquidation price is maybe below 33,000 US dollars, way below 33,000 US dollars. This is something to do, but in the immediate short term, on the shorter time frames, I am not longing Bitcoin right now. The only long positions I could open is the 21-week EMA trade here. This is all. Let me know what you think about that. Let me know who you blame for this dump, because personally it is very easy to blame Elon Musk, but in the end of the day, it shouldn't be one single person to blame here. It's maybe just the market going a little bit too euphoric, people having a little bit too shaky hands, because maybe some of you guys watching this right now, maybe you were selling just because Elon Musk was tweeting. I didn't do that, and I will not ever do that. I will never do that. As long as the fundamentals and the facts are not changing, I am not changing my opinion about Bitcoin. Bitcoin is my scapegoat out of the monetary system, and I'm going to hold it forever. Right? Let me know what you think about that. Smash up the like button, guys, and we will see each other very soon at the next one of MMCrypto. Oh, by the way, I wanted to show you my trades, of course. One of my trades actually got got wiped. One of my trades got wiped because there was another tweet coming from Elon. Can't do anything against that. I'm still having my trade over and open over on Bybit. 222,000 US dollars, a lucky number, beautiful. 23 right now here in profits. It was already more than 300,000 US dollars. This one actually has this liquidation at 38,000. I am keeping this one open. And this was just my trading strategy as long as we are not closing below the 21-week EMA. Let me know what you think about that. If you want to open trades like this as well, only do it if you're an experienced trader. But if you are, down below in the pinned comment, 5,800 US dollars for free. If you only use the bonus at a 40x leverage, this is almost a $250,000 US dollar trade for free, from which you can withdraw the profits from this free trade as well. Thank you so much for watching, guys. Thank you so much for smashing up the like button, and we will see each other at the next one of MMCrypto. And as always, guys, bye bye.